Speaking at Aero India 2023 in Bengaluru, our PM reiterated the Defence Ministry's target of raising annual defence exports to $5 billion by 2024-25, from $1.5 billion currently. In the past few years, there has been a strong government push towards achieving self-reliance in defence, which is subsequently expected to increase India's defence exports as well. Towards this, the Defence Ministry has brought in several new policies, such as earmarking 75% of its defence capital budget for 2023-24 towards procurements from domestic sources and 3 positive indigenization lists of 3,738 items, for which there would an embargo on import beyond timelines specified against them. Also, 2 defence industrial corridors are being set up in Uttar Pradesh and Tamil Nadu, and there is an ongoing simplification of processes for ease of doing business aimed at boosting defence exports. India is in talks with several countries to export several of its indigenous big-ticket platforms, such as the light combat aircraft Tejas and the BrahMos supersonic cruise missile made by BrahMos Aerospace Private Limited, a joint venture between India and Russia. The key to reaching the $5 billion defense export goal lies in expanding indigenous offerings, ramping up production for faster and timely deliveries, particularly for PSUs, and developing niche and critical technologies for export for fighting modern warfare but also to eliminate competition. Steps to encourage defense research are also being undertaken, such as earmarking 25% of the defense research budget for the private sector in 2022-23, for newer innovation and developing niche technology, an official said. Current export figures. As per government data, India's defence export value till December 2022 had reached 6,058 crore rupees. India's defence exports have grown by 334% in the past 5 years. They touched nearly 13,000 crore rupees in 2021-22. Which defence equipment does India export? The major defense items being exported are personal protective items, offshore patrol vessels, ALH helicopter, SU avionics, Bharti radio, coastal surveillance systems, Kavach Mod 2 launcher and FCS, spares for radar, electronic system and light engineering mechanical parts, among others. What are the major defense platforms India is looking to export? India is in talks with Argentina and Egypt, among other countries, to export its indigenous LCA Tejas. The aircraft had in the past few years participated in several air shows, including at Singapore last year, as well as in Malaysia, Bahrain and Dubai, so it could be showcased to other countries. India is looking to export the indigenous Advanced Light Helicopter to several countries, and has signed a contract with Mauritius for the export of one Advanced Light Helicopter, ALH Mk3, for Mauritius Police Force. India is in talks with Guyana to export the Dornier 228 and fast patrol vessels and will aim at exporting the latest HTT-40, light utility helicopters, LUH, and light combat helicopter, LCH. Private defense manufacturer Kalyani Strategic Systems last year bagged an export order worth $155 million from an unspecified country for artillery guns. Which countries does India export currently? India's private companies and defense PSUs currently export defense equipment to over 75 countries like Italy, Maldives, Sri Lanka, Nepal, Mauritius, Sri Lanka, Egypt, UAE, Bhutan, Ethiopia, Saudi Arabia, Philippines, etc. Last year, a report released by India Exim Bank stated that Mauritius, Mozambique, and Seychelles have been among the top customers for India's defense exports between 2017 and 2021, of which Mauritius was at 6.6%, Mozambique at 5% and Seychelles 2.3%. So friends, I hope you liked the video and your knowledge has been further boosted. Do share it with your friends and give your reviews in the comment section.